Well, greetings for color fans, and welcome here to Metarog's channel. I'm putting this part of the video before the next part you're going to see, because this came in the day after the rest of the video you're going to see after this one. And that's for my buddy Tat Comics. And as everybody knows by now, if you've been watching my videos, I am on a quest to complete all 307 issues of the Series A Marvel Value Stamps. And Tat got me one of those, and he also sent me a few other things. He also, on the package, did this little sketch there, Spider-Man head, right? And he said, thanks, brother. Thanks for always being there, Tat Comics. And, of course, Tat and I go way back. I remember he was one of the people that actually did a video for my first ever subscriber contest. And that meant a lot to me because, you know, Tat at that point, and even, you know, today as well, but at that point, you know, he was, you know, one of the channels that I really looked up to, the way he did things the right way. And to a certain degree, he is important in me still being here because of, you know, the support and the type of people that I saw in this community that I wanted to be a part of, and Tat was definitely a big part of that. But let's get on to the AOK from Tat, and thank you again, my friend. I really do appreciate it, your friendship above all this, of course, and of course your help during this quest. But he also showed this in one of my Tuesday live streams, and he asked me if I had it, and I do not have this. Patriotic Shoney's. Shoney Bay and his friends. I went to Shoney's as a kid. This is it says 7th issue, so this is a little bit different than the Shoney that is just with the bear. This is like a little bit of a different comic from that I'm used to. And down there it says collectors, right down here, collector series. So great. And now the 4th of July coming up. Definitely, I'll be appreciating this even all the more. Right. So thank you for that. And he sent me this Betty and Me. I've actually received a few Archie comics from my buddy Matt, Mr. Gretzky. So I've been enjoying those. So, and this one is cool because he's actually reading comics on there. Look at that. Huh? Cool. Super Guy. Thanks, Tat. That is a really cool cover. Thanks so much for that. And then looky here. Some Severin cover here on Two Gun Kid. I don't have a lot of these Two Gun Kids, so it's great. I got some from, you're going to see later in this video, from Damien as well. I got one. Yeah, I love it. Love it. Thank you so much. Can't wait to read these. And this is the origin of the Two Gun Kid, too. And that was 101, I do believe. Yes. And then here we have 104. Probably another Severin or Ayers cover. Now that definitely looks more Severin to me. Right. Thank you so much again. And 107. Cool. This is one of those nice picture framers. Yeah, I don't have any of these. So that's fabulous. And then the star of the pack, although everything is great, is this Iron Man 69 because it includes a Marvel Value stamp that, you know, my copy I had cut out way back when. So thank you again, my friend. I don't know what to say. You know, you come through as always, even though your house is being remodeled and you have all kinds of chaos going on around you. You know, I really do appreciate you doing this for me. And again, hopefully you can join us this Tuesday, and you know, I can thank you more properly. All right, buddy. So hang tight. Another part of the video is coming right after this one. Okay, bye. Well, greetings for color fans, and welcome to another Metarog video. And today I have an AOK from, as you can see here, Damien, aka Sleepy Reader, aka Sleepy Book Reader. And some comics that I picked up at a really good shop in Gainesville, Florida. Shout out to my buddy Mike Night Tiger, who gave me the 411 on that one. And so that's it for this video. But I do want to announce that next week, next Thursday, I will be starting what might be my opus of videos here on my channel. And I don't use that term lightly, because I will be starting my Marvel Value Stamp all issues set videos. So next week will sort of be like a prelude to what is going to be, what I'm going to try to accomplish. And then there will be a series of 6, possibly 7 videos beyond that. So in total, there may be 8 videos, a couple months, because they're going to be about a week apart, because it takes some time to find the comics and, write up the little spiels and all that, right? But that is something to look forward to next Thursday. But for today, let me show you what Damien sent me. And of course, you can see from this little packing board, I got a major league chuckle out of this. He put, "Hi Roger, here it is, the ultimate collectible stamp, your pal Damien, the official." And there's a Damien. He did a self-portrait on the stamp with the serrated edges and everything, and then down it says, "Not Marvel Value Stamp." Thank you so much, Damien. That is hilarious. That's definitely going to go, this backing board is definitely going to go into my my collection here of AOK and contest wins that I'm going to showcase when I get to 2,000 subscribers or so, because I think that's important to see just how great this community has been to me. So let's see what he sent me here. First is this Savage Submariner number 67. This is actually a Toy Biz Marvel Legends reprint. He knows I love the free and premiums, giveaways, things like that. So thank you for including this. The regular issue of this does include, it does have a Marvel Value Stamp. So, there's some synchronicity there. And then this issue here is the one that he sent me that sort of one of the last 3 that I need for the Marvel Value Stamp, and that is Marvel Premiere number 20. So thank you, my friend. It is indeed in there, no problem. And then lastly, he sent me this really nice Silver Age 2-Gun Kid number 83 with this really cool, I'm not sure, I think that's an arrival stamp, but I couldn't swear to it. But I can't wait to read this. I love these old westerns, Dick Ayers, Larry Lieber, and all that sort of involved in this era of Marvel. So thank you, Damien. Again, you have been instrumental in helping with my MVS project and your commandees, and of course you're a great friend, which I don't take that lightly, because you really one of the ones that have kept me here on YouTube. So anyway, we'll talk about everybody who's participated in the Marvel Value Stamp project during the series of videos coming up in the next few months. So as I said, I went to this shop. It was called All-Star Cards and Collectibles, I want to say. I hope I have that right. And it's in Gainesville there, not far from where I was staying with a friend of my wife's, as they were working on a project together. And all these were $2 in the $2 boxes. He has $2 boxes, $3 boxes. Then he has like Golden Age and so forth. And then a lot of cards, etc. I don't think he does new comics. I could be wrong, but I wasn't looking for them. So, it could be they were somewhere stashed. So this is what I got. $2 each. Superman Special number 2. I have Superman Special number 1 and number 3, but not number 2. And I think these were comics that were originally for Europe, overseas, and were never done here, printed here until the specials. Somebody knows for sure, let me know. But I seem to recall reading something about that. Gil Kane cover there. Great one, too. And then I'm trying to finish up my Justice League run. I'm about, 10 or 12 away. Well, I'm only going to 200. So here's 197, and that's Justice Society. And also, Secret Society of Supervillains and Justice Society crossover. So that's going to be fun. I love, of course, the promotionals and the educational comics. So I saw this one in there, Story of Electricity. I don't think I have it, but what caught me is that it had the Florida Power Corporation back down there. So since I'm a Floridian, I figured that would be something I just had to pick up for a couple bucks. Absolutely good shape too. And here is Harlem Globetrotters. Not sure which issue. Certain pal of mine loves the Hanna-Barbera characters, so this will probably be going to him. I might have to work on it a little bit It's a little bit of a spine roll and a little bit, I don't know, a little bit, got some spine ticks and things like that. And again, I'm very close to finishing my Commanding run, only 2 away, and I have a handle, an angle on those 2, so I'm essentially finished. Here is Commanding number 55, I think. Yeah, that's correct. And number 36. So again, Commanding for a couple bucks, you know, no brainer. Really interesting series, really good series that I've been reading. And again, the Justice League of America, number 195, which I needed, and number 193. I think George Perez, yep, George Perez did that cover. And he did a lot of the interiors too. I mean, I haven't read those yet. I'm doing this like the day after. Actually, it's the day after. Yeah, I got back on Tuesday. I'm filming this on Wednesday. And these 2 were here in there for $2. And I really enjoy this series. They're reprints from DC's Mystery in Space and Strange Adventures, things like that. But you know, great reading. Of course, you know, you got Joe Kubert here on the cover. Yeah. And that's number, what, 12. And here is number 11. And I have a bunch of these. I think I have like from, now I have like from 10 up to like 25 or whatever. And really enjoy them. Really, just if you like the sci-fi and quirky stuff like I do, this is just you know, a must-have. And then finally, I got this book and record set, no record, but Space 1989. Big fan of this show when it came out, and actually I saw all the episodes. I think last year, a couple of years when I was in Jersey. I forgot. I think it was right before I went over to Jersey for the year. So I was very glad to that this one. Looks like Noah and the Ark back there. That's going to be a very interesting read as well. And that's it, folks. That's all for this week. Again, just, you know, AOK from Sleepy, getting me a little closer. I got 2 more Marvel Value Stamps coming, issues. One from Tat, who should have been here, but it's stuck in Portland for a bit. And then Bub, I notified him, and he's going to be sending that Creatures on the Loose 32 tomorrow. So I'll definitely have it here for next Thursday, but even if not, I'll get started on the previews, but I'm sure Bub will get it here in time. All right, everyone, hope everything is going well with you. Remember to stay hydrated here with all the heat dome that we are experiencing in most of the U.S. Stay safe out there, because we definitely want you to continue to be part of the action here on YouTube and on Metarog's channel especially. All right, I'll have, as usual, my live stream on next Tuesday. And then the following Thursday, I will prelude the Marvel Value Stamp. All 307 issues of those Marvel Value Stamp Series A issues are going to be shown. Again, really, I think that's the first time on YouTube. I'm absolutely certain it is, because I've been looking through and I haven't seen anybody who's as crazy as I am to do that. And I am already going through and starting to divvy them up, because it does take a long time to pull them out and organize them, things like that. All right, buddy, be kind to each other, be blessed, be back. Bye.